Alright, so welcome everyone. Welcome to Surviving the Aftermath. Now, this title is in early access, so some features will be missing, also some balancing issues, maybe some bugs as well. Alright, so the story is that, well, we can see there, difficulty settings. So we've got tutorial. I'm going to leave the tutorial active because I've not played this before. So you're about to enter a post-apocalyptic world where building a colony certainly has its challenges. So basically that's the premise of the storyline. We're in command of, or in charge of, a group of survivors. A very small group of survivors after a nuclear holocaust. I want to try to guide them, survive, build up their survival camp into a colony, and then try and just grow from there. Right, so the tutorial guides you to survive and thrive in this hostile environment and help to learn the basic gameplay interface and game concepts. Would you like to enable it? So I'm going to enable the tutorial. Alright, so we've got basic controls. We've got 10 colonists are homeless. Oh good, we've got pause controls. That's good. So we've got WASD. I don't have a controller, so I've got a mouse and keyboard instead. So pan the camera with WASD, or hold the left mouse button and drag the view. I'll use the keyboard shortcuts rather than select items and use the interface with the left mouse button. Let me just click that. Can we actually access anything? That's fine. Advanced controls now. So what tent? We've got emergency shelters. Okay, so they house 6 people. They house only 2 people. That's a bit of a this limited shelter is cheap, short-term emergency solution, provides no protection against radiation, is easily destroyed by catastrophes. Temporary shelter for several colonies, cheap to build but very vulnerable to catastrophes, does not give protection against radiation. Colonies are less likely to reproduce or in cramped up shelters. Yes, less likely to reproduce. I think that's a good thing, isn't it? Right now. We don't need to build 2 rather than... Yeah, we've got 10 people. We need to... Yeah, so I need 2 of those. 5, 10 and 5. That's 2 and 5 for 2 people. That's 3 times the population for only double the resources. But yeah, we got concrete. We've got 25 concrete. But yeah, let's us we close that. Let's go through the tutorial, shall we? Take the camera by right. Zoom the camera wheel and tilt and rotate by pressing and holding the mouse wheel. Okay. Like that. Okay. So I've got build shelters. Okay, colonists need shelters to live in. All homeless colonists have an icon floating above their heads. Yeah, we've seen that. Other potential dangerous conditions are shown the same way. Now open the build menu and build enough tents or emergency shelters for your colonists. You can rotate buildings in build mode with the left and right bumper or with the R key. So which one do we do? We do that. There doesn't seem to be any bonus, except that this is big and uses twice the... So we'll go with the emergency shelter. Oh goodness, it's a bit bigger, isn't it? So how big is the other? I'll say about 1/3 smaller. Yeah. No, it's about half, isn't it? Alright. I'll try and keep it. So we've got... So we've got some reason. Oh, good grief, what is that green snot stuff? That's nuclear waste, isn't it? these. So I'd put more than one down. Just have to do one at a time, or can I put like 2 down? Also, we don't want to be. Looks like fertile green soil. That looks a bit barren. I'll hold the shift key down. So I can't put another one down there. So I'll put it down here. Is that okay, let's let it run. So there's the car. So while they're building these 2 shelters, well, assign work areas now. Is that what that is? Okay, many buildings use work areas to determine which resources to scavenge, stockpiles, gather and store basic construction materials from small deposits around the colony. So like wood piles and things like that. I'll try to assign a work area to scavenge nearby planks and concrete. First select the highlighted stockpile and then select the change work area option from the building info. Move the circle of the planks or concrete and press A or left mouse button to confirm. You can resize the area by left LT and R to... oh right, so that's part of the controller, isn't it? Or scrolling the mouse wheel while left control is held. So it's left control and scroll the mouse wheel to increase the size. Phew. Oh, there we go. So just try that. Oh yeah, I see. So left control and scroll the mouse wheel. So we want both wood and concrete, don't we, really? Oh, ideal. Got plenty just here. The other side. So they're planks. Not very nice, is it, calling them planks? And that's small concrete. So that's large concrete. So that's large concrete ruin. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 small concrete. Oh, wait a minute. We'll clear the stuff closest to the whatever this is here. It's a fence, isn't it? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 concrete. 1, 2, 3. Not 4 piles of wood. So we'll do that. Build a water source. We've got one right here, haven't we? Okay, colonists need water to survive. That's obvious. Open the build menu, then from the water category choose the water well. Note that the wells cannot be built on barren soil. It's critical to have enough water for your colonists at all times or they get dehydrated and die. As does anyone. So we've got the water tower. Oh, that just stores water. So I'm going to put... no, so you can't put that here. I can put it there, though. Yeah, area of an effect. That's what the white circle means, I suppose. I'm going to put it there. So it's in the middle of our town. That's if we can get rid of this stuff, that is. Environmental stations work area to dispose of the pollution. Okay. It's nuclear waste, though. So what will that actually give us? 12 water. And we've got 10 colonists. So we've got 2 extra production, which we could store in the water storage, I suppose. Yeah, so some buildings have static areas in which they operate. If these overlap with identical structures like 2 water wells, okay. Both suffer a production penalty. So space them out enough to get their full effect. Is it hinting at we want another water well? Oh, 6. That's quite expensive, isn't it? 6 planks and 10 concrete. We've got some concrete. Consumption is 10. Production is 0. No, it's not. We've got a surplus of 2. Storage is 300. So we can start to 300 units of water. Okay. So the water well is completed. Okay, so the top bar shows the sum of your colonists. That's here. The first icon, the carriers. Vital for moving resources and constructing buildings. Be sure that you always have a few carriers at hand, as it will seriously slow down the logistics, construction and repairs if everyone in the colony is working in one building. In one buildings. Working in buildings, that's fine. So the second icon is the total population in the colony. Yeah, so that's 10. Highlighting either number gives a more detailed breakdown of your colonists. Yeah, 10 population, 7 carriers, 7 adults, 3 children. And there they are.
Hello.
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 Hey, buddy.
Friendly sort, aren't they? Plastic and metal. Okay. Ooh, 43 concrete over there. Whatever I mouse my mouse over. Mouse my mouse over. Okay. Once you set your stockpiles to collect planks and concrete, it's time to take advantage of those big plastic and metal deposits. Build a recycler near one of the plastic deposits. A colonist working in the recycler will now scavenge plastic and fibre from that pile. Scrapper building works the same way with metal deposits, collecting metal and junk. That was going to take. If we build the recycler and the scrapper, means we're going to take at least 2 people away from the carrying. But that's not a bad thing. So we need the both resources, I suppose. So plastic and metal are used as both construction materials and as resources for more refined item production. During the process, fibre and junk are produced as byproducts. Fibre and junk. So you produce fibre as a byproduct. Okay. They can be refined into other valuable items. Fibre is turned into clothing and junk into parts. Ooh. Let me pause it. Let me pause this. So, we do the recycle like it said. We do it in the order that it said to do. What's a big pile of nuclear food production now? We'll do this first. So we've got metal. We've got plastic. We've got one over here, I think. Yes, we have. So we've got plastic pile just there. But we've got an area of effect, haven't we? Or a work area that we can actually assign. So we can put the building down anywhere. Of course, it will slow down collection and processing it if it's too far away. But obviously, we can't really help that because they're over here. We've got some over here as well, somewhere. I'm pretty sure I saw some over here. There's a big concrete ruin there. Sure saw some. But I didn't. Plastic and metal there. They're alongside each other. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Oh no. Yeah, metal just there. I thought I saw some. Alright, so we'll do the recycler near the plastic deposits first. Yeah, yeah, I don't want food yet, do I? Oh, there we go. Scrapper, recycler, sawmill. Cut stone trees from a specified... Oh, excellent. Airing saws them into planks. And a forester grows saplings and plants them in the specified work area, so you can recover your... how quickly do your trees grow, though? So I'll go to the recycler. Right, so where should I put it down? Because I can move its work area. Although I don't want to take up this fertile soil. So I want to put it about here. So I've got medium priority on it. We'll concentrate on the plastic first, let that build. And then we'll go and build a scrapper. Okay, so food. Colonists need food to survive. Hungry colonists also work less efficiently. Those who cannot eat will slowly starve to death. Open the food category in the build menu and select one of the various food producing buildings. Stable production of both meat and vegetables is advisable in the long term to avoid malnutrition. Food. Okay, so we've got trapper. Production of 2 food. Is that all? Is that a day? Production again. Fishing hut 2. Yeah, I don't like that irradiated fish though. Grows food slowly but in large quantities. I don't know. 12 planks, 6 plastic. I've only got 5 plastic. That's 14 planks and 6 concrete. We've got the planks, we've got the concrete. No construction resources required, but it does grow it slowly. What do we have up here? Consuming 8, we've got 12 jerky, 12 potatoes and 11 protein. So we're okay for food for the next few days by looking at it. So let us do the farm. And hopefully we don't buy the farm. Oh, yeah. Let's put it here for now. Oh, it's right near nuclear waste there. Gonna put 2 down. So I think you can't really... Oh, good grief. You can't always tell where you're actually gonna put the things down like that. Okay, that's good. I don't know what they're gonna buy. Or grow, I should say. Not gonna buy anything, are they? It's not a supermarket. Food storage. So yeah, so we can change the work area for the food storage. We've got quite a lot of food growing out here. We've got what is these? We've got berries. 13. Oh, that should keep us going. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's about it. Oh, that's better. Okay. I already know about that. We've done it. Okay, so what is this? Gate ruins. Okay, let's pause it again. So that's not going. That's not going to cost any production. It's not going to cost any resources whatsoever. Okay, much of the various resources are stored in different buildings based on their type. Stockpile basic construction materials like planks, metal, plastics. That's that. Food storage types, that's that. Warehouse, refined items such as tools, clothing and medical supplies. General storage, large storage for all items that can be stored in a warehouse or in a food storage. I think that's what this is. Or is it? Is it a stockpile? That's a stockpile. Okay, so metal. We've got 10 metal right now in storage. We're not producing any. So I've got another metal pile somewhere. Change games, but I think we know how to do that. Just down here, isn't it? Metal, metal, metal. There's metal. So I'll put the first one down here. It's like everything else, you can actually move it. So I'll put the scrapper down there. Rather than taking up some... do you know what? I'll put it next to the other. Put it, if it lets me, which it's not going to let me. Okay, I'll put it there. I'll assign the work area over here. Once it's finished. Alright. I'll give them quite a lot of work to do though. So something tells me the farm will take up at least one individual. That's if all the buildings take one particular person at a time, I don't know. It might take more. So that is wild animal that might occasionally attack colonists. Oh dear. Construction completed, small field. Planting crops. Okay, fields and greenhouses. Greenhouses? Okay. Can grow a variety of crops at first. You can choose either fast growing corn or high yielding potato. Press the select next button to pick one. Your colonists start growing this type of crop until you decide to change it. Selecting a new seed in the middle of the growing season, it won't change the crop type immediately. Oh, so that's if you make a mistake and select another crop type by mistake. It won't sort of dig up the entire field when you're halfway through. Okay, the field always grows its current harvest till the end and changes to a new seed starting from the next cycle. New crops can be grown after you acquire their seed. For a wandering trader or as a reward from one of the events. Keep an eye out for new seeds to improve production. So we'll click on it. Ah, so there's one working in it. Okay. So we've got corn. Corn maize is fast grower that can yield multiple small harvests in a short amount of time. Very low endurance against catastrophes. Growth rate normal. The yield is low. So what is the yield though? Potatoes grow slowly but provide a nice harvest. As the edible parts are underground, it endures a catastrophe better than many other crops. I'm going to take a risk and do potatoes. So that'll be 1, 2. And we need 2 buildings to finish. That'll be another 2. So that'll be 4 people. All together. So I've got 1 worker. 7 adults, 3 children. 6 carriers left. Alright. And nobody's working right now because they're all asleep. So I've got 5 tools. Is that in? That's actually in the car then, or the truck. Would it be an idea to salvage that? Could we get metal from the car? 3 medical and 2 clothes. Specialist. Oh, there's a tech tree as well. Oh, he needs science points. Oh, what a surprise. 100 communal eating, advanced farming, alternative proteins, protected crops, boring method. What's that to do with food? Oh, right, for wells, yeah. Delicacies. And chef training. As if. Production, energy production, 100 junk recycling, energy storage, energy production level 2. So see, somehow you get science points. Do you get them awarded to you? Maybe. Communal living, education, remembrance, comfortable living, comfortable housing, knowledge preservation, aggression release, couch potato. Really? What? Couch? Oh, never mind. Security, general storage, hazmat engineering. So that's what we need to keep those pools of green snot everywhere. Medical centre. Okay. Bartering, disaster forecast. Okay, let's go back. So we must get science points from something. Statistics. Radio station. Menu. Wild Frontier. So I don't know if this music is actually copyrighted. So I think, just in case it is, I'm going to put no radio on for the rest of the this miniature series, this mini series. Okay, so we're producing 8. No, we're not. We're consuming 8. We're producing nothing. I don't know what the yield is on this. Ready for planting? Why has nobody done it yet? Oh my word. What's going on? Get on with it, man. Oh, I don't know. They're all snoring in bed. What's going on? Good thing is this, like, you don't use 1 unit of food every day for each colonist. But we've got some berries there. We've got 3 berries. Is that all I've managed to pick? 3. What a lazy set of sods. Potatoes again, I think. Oh, it's good this, isn't it? Yeah. Build the gate. How do I do that then? Okay, only limited amount of that. I'll start again. Only a limited amount of resources are easily available in the colony. Well, I don't know, it's quite a lot. Some advanced resources can't even be found nearby. Building the gate opens a whole new possibilities to explore and exploit the New World map. Okay, around the colony, sorry. It also helps the colony to grow and flourish as new survivors start to arrive at the gate asking for refuge. Plenty of opportunities wait in the New World map. Scavenge more resources, research science points to unlock new technologies from the tech tree. And fight vicious bandits. Research science points. How do you research science points? Oh, right, world map. Oh, there we are. Oh. Got water. So we're near the coast. What is this? That's Dunbridge, that's where we are. Hazards 1, 2, 3. I don't know what that means. Does that mean bandits are there? Defence 1. They've got 39 food. Yeah. Okay, so build the gate. Oh, right there. 20 planks, 15 concrete, 15 metal and 5 sheets of plastic. No, we're not going to do that just yet. We'll wait until we've got the metal and everything else. Plenty of stockpiles. We should be okay for food if that farm, both farm fields work properly. 30% planted. I'll take it this is the day. Yeah, so we're nearly halfway through the day already. It's a bit bad, isn't it? So we've got the scrapper ready as well. Right, that's me. Ah, right, yeah, because we haven't changed it. Right, okay. So we've got 2 metal deposit. Oh, great, excellent. That's plenty, isn't it? 72 in that, and 66 in that. We've got 65 or 67 left of plastic. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so we've got... Yeah. So I think we need some... I think we need a hunter. We've seen that boat hanging around. And there's some more wildlife over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Okay, so, hunter. I'm going to pause it again. Yeah, I know. So, food. Fishing. I don't like the idea of fishing in radioactive water. I mean, I suppose it might be alright if you get a fish with 15 tails or something. But I don't know what it'd do to you if you ate it. Okay, so we've got the hunter. Or the trapper. Oh. Yeah, where do we actually put it though? I don't want it to be too far away. Where should we? Oh, good grief. Decisions. I don't want to take up any of the fertile soil because you can put these buildings down from what I can tell here. But I don't want to be too far away either. Put it down. Yeah, we'll put it amongst those. So it needs 12 planks and 6 plastic. We've only got 10 right now. We soon make up the difference, I suppose. Should be able to. We've only got 3 carriers though. And once the trapper's built, we'll go down to just 2 carriers. Wow, energy. We're not producing any, but we're not consuming any either. So for the trapper we have 10 of the 12. We've got all 6 plastic. We've got 3 more. Yeah, that should be okay. So we should get those 2 planks delivered at some point this week, if you mind. If you're not too busy. But I think before we start taking any colonists in from, as in build the gate and let people in, we need to increase our water capabilities at least. 118 storage now though. That's good. 182 now. So once we're ready, I think I'll scrap the car, see if we get anything back from the car. Or the truck. Alright. Yeah, I mean, once we get some of these, we'll get some of these in the work area to collect. Got plenty of plastic. Like it says, if you occupy people doing, you know, that's occupying too many people doing this, doing jobs, you won't have enough carriers. It looks like it's carriers that collect things like berries, things like that for food. We've got 14, 17 concrete there. Got planks, nuclear waste. 3 of 15, 18 of 24. So we've got plenty of concrete in the area, but not as much wood. That's almost finished. But they've knocked off to go home and have a kip. Oh, that's good. Yeah. It's fine, you know, just go and have a sleep. It's fine, you know. Just starve to death or harvest yield of 2. No, I better go up. Yeah, fine, yeah, as the percentage goes on. As percentage increases and growing, the yield increases. So you can harvest right now and get what you get there. It's a bit of a waste though. Production of 6. Consumption of 8. Really? Only 8? Berries 14, protein bars 9, jerky 8, and potatoes 4. That's potatoes we had in the truck. Oh.
Huh?
Happiness. It's 50%, isn't it? Ecstatic. Really? It's as good as it gets right now. Whoa! Whoa, what was that? Oh. 2 planks to repair it. Go on, repair it quickly. Quick. I don't know what happened there. So I understand it's supposed to be a nuclear holocaust or afterwards. But why would that make lumps of rock fall from the sky? I don't know. Okay, trapper is completed. Waiting for a worker. Only produces 2 at a time. It's quite tempting to sort of put an extra one in, but obviously we need those carriers. As we don't collect any of this stuff. As I need the wood. Because that uses these people from over here. Got 16 metal, 8 plastic, 14 concrete. It's only 2 planks. So what does it cost to put? It's got a tool shop. So we've got the burial pit and a medical tent. I mean, the sawmill would be handy, but that would take another individual away from being a carrier. It takes 1 tree and produces 2 planks. Is that all? 2 planks from an entire tree. It takes 6 planks, 6 concrete, and 10 metal to build. It's a bit It's a bit expensive, isn't it? Okay, got food storage in a warehouse. Stores refined resources and valuable items such as tools, clothing, medical supplies, and so on. Food and construction resources can't be stored in a warehouse. So we've got a simple dirt road that makes it easier and faster for colonists to move around the colony.